What's going on, you guys? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we have Nikki and Jamar here. And before anybody asks me, Carl ain't made it home yet. Tramiel is out. He said he'll pop in. T is running late because he's still at work. I think Jeremy is late too. So we decided to carry on with us. Okay. Nikki is here to fill in for Tramiel. So we decided to just go ahead and do this because we already ain't did this in 2 weeks. So we decided to just go ahead and get it done tonight. Now I'm gonna be very limited tonight because my left wisdom tooth that I have to get pulled at this point has started to flare up. So Jamar is gonna help me lead this tonight. So thank God I took notes.
Okay, because I'm like, well, well, Candy.
I
So
was literally just, chilling and, yeah. As you can see, I had one of my PJs, but my hair was done though, because I had to prepare for it
I'm
tomorrow.
in the, I got my moo on, so
Yes. And
we are in the comfort of our own homes.
yes, humble abode. Ooh,
Oh,
wait.
yes, indeed. All right. So this entire episode is just all about New Orleans. Okay, so we're coming up on back from last week where Fabio had this whole event. He had all the people there. So we come up this week where Marlo and I'm about to call him Fabio again. Marlo and Pablo are throwing this cash trip to New Orleans. This is the first cash trip for Orlando. They didn't get to have one for their pilot, so they're doing it this time in New Orleans.
Yes.
And it was interesting enough that Nikki and I were in New Orleans at the same time as the
And
cast.
was.
I didn't get to get up with them. Like we were both at the Red Dress one. I was trying to FaceTime them. The signal was horrible, but we were out there around the same time. But but
Yeah.
it's all good. We had a blast. We had a blast. But what did you think about the cast going to New Orleans?
Let's start from the beginning, shall we? So let's get it. Let's get into it. New Orleans is such a vibe. It's such an amazing place. The food is off the chain. Like I would love to go there again to experience a little bit more of the life in the club scene. Because when we went down there, we were down there for the red dress run, and that was like the whole thing that we were
Jesus.
just, that's the whole thing that we was anticipating. But yeah, it was dope. It's dope out there. It's so amazing. I hate that we didn't even get a chance to see them.
So it was a lot going on there, but it's all good. It's all good. But I do think that it's a great opportunity for the cast to go. New Orleans, like she said, was really really fun. The Red Dress Run is great. The cause is great. It was hot as fuck, but we had a great
Oh,
time.
I totally forgot about that. We were sweating our asses off. Like
It was hot, the bitch.
it
But it's
was hot.
August in Louisiana, so.
This is true.
But in the next scene, we get to see T.S. Madison. Everybody performing at a place called Seven Nights. I've gone there. It's a very like mixed place. You got some of the black, got some of the white, got some of the Latinos, a little bit of everybody. Shout out to Roxy Andrews. She was the one on stage that introduced T.S. Madison from RuPaul's Drag Race. Shout out to
Yeah.
her. And so this is where B Baby explains the issues that he's having. And Marlo kind of simplifies it where it's like Mark was saying that B Baby had allegedly, messed with his ex. And, B Baby kind of goes off. He's like, I'm tired of playing nice, this, that, and the four. People got a problem. And in regards to the whole Mark and X thing, I feel like there's context missing here because on one hand, it's like, okay, so what is this conversation gonna look like? Like, are you accusing, like, were you and the ex together while you feel like B Baby was messing with him? Or, like, is he messing with him? Do you feel like he's messing with him currently? because B Baby says he's in a whole different relationship now.
Right.
And as what I understand, Mark is not with that person anymore. So, and then I think what kind of makes this a little shiesty is like he's not accusing him, but he's like, based on the work that Brian does, da 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 da. He said he knows him. I'm like, that's us making a lot of assumptions.
And it's so crazy because that whole thing with Mark and B Baby, their interaction, it seemed to me forced. It seemed very forced. It seemed like Mark was sort of just trying to pull shit out of his ass just to have some type of issue. And it's like
I agree.
Either he was with your man or he wasn't, or either he was just friends with your man, or what get to the meat and potatoes. What happened?
Because the thing is, from the beginning, when he decided to try to hold B Baby accountable for what the fuck his friend did, that didn't make any sense to me until he had that conversation with Max and he said something about there's a possibility that, I feel like B Baby was talking to my ex and he kept saying, oh, I know him. Even if he said he knew him, what does that got to do with you? Y'all don't know each other from Jack from Jingles. So what would make you think that he was shading you? So if B Baby did say that Mark was looking for a moment, in my opinion, watching it, he was looking for one. Because his issue doesn't make any sense.
Or at least I'm like, we're not getting the full story here.
Yeah, because it's not making any sense. Because from the beginning, Mark lost me the moment he tried to hold B Baby accountable for what his friend did. That's just like the way I acted a fool on TTB Thanksgiving night. That means okay, so you gonna hold Jamar accountable for me acting a goddamn fool?
Please. I wasn't even in the room.
So you gonna hold Jamar accountable?
I mean, even if you do, it can kind of be like, girl, it could be like, girl, you should have got your friend, and then that'd be it. But on and on, it's like, man, that man is grown as hell.
Right.
It just comes off very forced, very not genuine, and it's like, okay, I got to pull something out of my ass because I want camera time. No shade, but it just comes off that way. We're watching the show. What you perceive on the show is how we're going to perceive it.
Trust me.
Oh, that was funny.
Trust me, you guys, I have to get that same message when they do a panel on our show. I have to get the same message.
Yes. The show.
I thought that was funny. And they I'm seeing this next scene. So it looks like they're at the airport. Okay, getting ready to go. And they said that Callie wasn't able to join. I can't remember if they stated specifically why then, or I may have missed it.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either. And I think they said Remini wasn't coming either. And I think it was Ayo that said that Remini thinks he's bigger than the program.
Girl, Remini, they was tugging on Remini real bad this week. But I mean, I understand.
Remini was actually, they were saying that Remini was booked for a gig or something.
Well, Remini has intentionally not, tried to be a part of the season. So it's like, hey. And I mean, they have a reason to want to feel a way about that. So like, you know what? Go ahead. I'm gonna do that on the
next season of the scene. I'm a make it my business to not be there.
Please, Scotty. Please.
Max and Marlo said that they're in like a I don't know state. I mean, they're good. They're kind of like really. It's not like they're necessarily cool. They're just exhausted from fighting, which they have been fighting every episode almost in some way or shape or form.
That's how I felt with JT. I was tired of fighting with her.
But nobody's forcing them to fight.
Look at her in the comments.
I know she's gonna be windmilling in a second.
She already said, Scotty, please. Every time I say I'm leaving, she gonna make sure I stay. I can't leave. I'm under a contract that I can't get out of. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jamar. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. But I guess they were just using a Burger King crown to represent Cali. I was just like, girl, y'all so serious. um, so they get on the plane. Now, mind you, I commend the producers for or the cameramen for filming inside this plane because I know that was not easy. Depending on how they let you board the plane, who was sitting where you were able to sit, so that you could film the other people coming inside.
They do not let you film on that.
So I'm glad that they kind of worked with y'all and played along to make it easy. So that was fun. There was a lot of crazy antics going on in the airport. I thought that was really, really cute.
I wonder what row they were sitting in.
Who did they fly
Well,
with?
it looked like Southwest.
Oh,
Look, that's your people.
I mean, I'm with them
here.
now because they on the same shit everybody else is. So I'm looking at Southwest crazy right now too.
Well, I already told you how I felt when I went to Houston over the weekend. It hurt my heart to give them that $35 for them bags.
Chat. Look, welcome to the real world.
To and fro.
Welcome to the real world.
I hate it in this ghetto. But speaking of ghetto, they get to this Airbnb, and this is where I get confused.
Listen,
you ain't the only one.
Where y'all lost me. I said, "What is happening?" So, was there supposed to be more than one place? Because Marla was pissed the whole time. Marla was pissed the whole time.
See, but here's the thing, Jamar, and you can attest to this. This is why when you book these trips, you have to book this stuff in advance because those places, y'all know, that weekend, it's crazy. It's pure pandemonium. So you have to book these things in advance because those places book up so quickly. We made sure we investigated, we looked at reviews. You have to look at stuff in advance and book your stuff accordingly.
You would know.
Be pissed if I go on a trip and we just now trying to figure out what the hell going on or where I'm gonna lay my head. What?
That's all. Like something had to have happened. I don't know what was going on in regards to like the planning on who was supposed to sleep where and like as far as the logistics and the accommodations for everyone, or some things were planned and they fell through. I'm not 100% sure. But I can imagine how like stressful that situation can be once you get there, because it's like people have to have try to book a hotel. Like, how far out is the hotel going to be? Like, are they going to be able to incorporate themselves in group activities? So I can understand like I can get a little like, ugh. And I think at the end, did they just decide? Because was it like a 2-house condo? Like, did they end up just getting a separate building, or how far the building was? I'm not sure. I think Fabio, if you're in the comments, I think I do see you.
Fabio just said that initially we were told that there was 2 rooms, which there was, but they pulled a prank saying that there was only they're going to be sharing beds. Okay, so it was a prank or whatever.
Oh, it was together. Oh, okay. So boom. Okay. I was like, wait, what?
But it seemed like she was still mad. Marla was still mad when they found out it was a prank. Like, no, we got 2 houses. And she was still mad because she was saying, I can't control shit. Because it went to, it was certain people that had certain rooms. She said she can't control anything. You got this room, we in house A and we in house B. Because she said she was mad at Tamika. I don't know who the hell Tamika is. But she was mad at Tamika. Tamika done pissed her off.
Tamika was
Somebody tell us who the hell Tamika is.
Tamika, the producer.
Oh, okay.
Because remember how Jocelyn was like, next question, Tamika.
Oh. That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, it was given like, next question, Tamika.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, what?
Because I was confused.
She was upset because she didn't get to room with the people that she wanted to room with. Got it. Okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Because I was like, girl, what's going on?
So that's why she was like, because I was trying to understand, like, okay, I guess she wanted to control who was going to be at house A and house B.
Oh,
but here's the thing. Y'all here together. Why not get a house together?
Well, That can.
Go ahead.
Speak your truth.
That can prove to be difficult sometimes, and it's just easier if we can have some level of like separation because trying to find places to accommodate everyone all at once can be a little difficult without it being like super pricey. Because then they have, I want to say 10 people. And so do we have to find like a house with 10 bedrooms? Do you have to find a house with 5 bedrooms with 2 beds in it? 5 bedrooms with 1 bed and they have to share the bed? Like we have to think about all those different things. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
they probably wanted to split it so that it'll be easier to accommodate 5 of you here and another 5 of you in this other closer space than trying to find one place to accommodate everyone.
But here's the thing, though. Everybody be talking about they got a coin.
Who will fuck him?
Excuse me?
Who will fuck him?
Oh,
That's
I
what
don't know anything
Fabio
about
said.
that.
The people will fuck him. Who will fuck him?
Oh, I don't know anything
Right.
about that. I guess
You
we gotta
can't
stay
just-
tuned to the finale on.
Fabio, can I call you Fob? So, can you please tell us?
Not
what
you gonna try to
tidbits
retract
we
it. We done
need
seen
to
it now.
You
We
know,
done seen it now.
We need to know who was hunching. Because,
Oh
baby.
Lord, have mercy.
But what I'm saying is, it's like I don't know. I just feel like it comes with a lot of planning. Me being the person, I'm the planner of the group. So
We know.
and they give me hell all the way. But I make sure I have an itinerary set and I make sure we plan accordingly. Funds need to be brought in on this day. We split everything down the line. The end. I just don't think for everybody talking about they got money, they got bags, they got this, they got that. Y'all tripping over this, and y'all could have just boom, get y'all a hotel. If you don't like the way stuff going, go ahead, get you a hotel.
I mean, honestly, but but you hate to like trying to coordinate something like this filming wise when some people are here, way over
Yeah.
here, the traffic. It makes it a lot more difficult. So it's like if we can be in the same vicinity just to make this work easier for everybody, let's do that. If we can. Shit.
Bitch!
Red ass nose.
Out of control.
What restroom are you in?
Then wipe your nose.
Girl, I'm in the bathroom peeing. Hold on. What happened?
Tremel,
Oh my god.
mute the
So
camera.
urban. So
Mute the
urban.
What?
Mute the camera, babe.
Huh?
Wipe your
mute
nose,
the camera.
Tremel. Wipe your nose.
What you say? I can't hear you.
Oh, Jesus.
I said wipe your nose.
No, my nose is red. I'm sick. I told you I was sick.
You ain't got no business being out.
Oh, you're sick.
Oh, I got a booger, bitch.
What you
Hold
got?
on.
Not
That's why
like
I'm telling you to wipe your nose.
Girl, I'm having a great time. Hold on.
Rudolph.
Girl, a ghetto banshee bitch.
He
I tell
had no
you.
business going out and he sick. Gonna get
Exactly.
everybody else sick.
Hard-headed.
Girl, the kids want to party in the streets of Potomac. They gonna party, bitch.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so now we've moved on to Rashida. Apparently had some airport issue.
Stop, Tremel.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Scotty, I love you, bitch. Scotty was so mad at me. Scotty looked at me like, bitch. I said, girl, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. He's like, all right, girl.
They had the old eye roll and
Scotty, don't
everything.
be like that. My nose is red and shit. I'm looking like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, bitch.
And do.
You sick, but you out. That's why I'm rolling my eyes.
Don't be that because I had to go hang out with a man.
I know you did. That's why I'm just gonna leave it alone.
He needed me.
Girl, and you can hear the twerk music in the back.
Bitch, hold on. So okay, where we at? Let me do some commentary before I go. Hold on. I'm gonna come back though.
I almost called you Bando. Tramel, go on back in there.
No, what
Yeah.
is it? Because I got some notes. What
Hold up.
happened?
We
Talk
talking
about them
people.
yelling in Walmart. That's where we at.
We skipped the other episode.
Yes. What
Oh, bitch,
do
I
you,
ain't
is there
watched
any?
that part now. Hold on. Can we go back some?
Well, look,
You know what?
give us the commentary that you have notes on. Let's do that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is I do not too much care for this Mark character. He's getting on my nerves. I don't like that Barilla bear fur that he was wearing in his last episode. It was not giving. I think he's generally nice, but I don't like his personality thus far. And I'm not quite sure how I stand on this 8-ball situation because I feel like he actually does do the shit, and I'm kind of confused of why it's a problem that everybody knows.
Because it's like, is he ashamed of it? Well, but did he
Cause
ever
like
confirm
you mad at me
it?
because I told people the truth? I don't know.
I
But yeah, but I love
don't
B
know.
Baby. I think he's so cute. Max, he's a little bit of a mess, but I think he's great. Ayo, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. And yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Thank you so
Well,
much, Melly.
Huh?
Well, thank
We
you for your
appreciate you so
commentary.
much.
Take your red
Oh, was
nose
that
ass.
bad? It was bad, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But take your red nose ass back out there with that man and get everybody else sick.
Y'all gotta
Blow
pray
your
for me,
nose,
'cause I'm
bitch.
sick.
Why you keep saying you sick? We
take-
know.
We know you sick now. We see your nose. I ain't see it on FaceTime.
But I'm also feeling good. I gotta go back.
That's what
I
Trammel
love
been
y'all.
going
I
through.
love all of y'all. I love all three of y'all. Y'all is my favorite people. I love y'all.
We love you too, bitch.
I'll see y'all soon. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just let me in. I ain't gonna come on camera next because y'all already see my face. All right.
Okay, Jamel. Oh my God.
What the hell is happening?
He told me he was gonna do that.
Oh.
Urban
And there you
ghetto.
have it, Tramel in his element.
The element that y'all
urban.
don't get to see.
Shall.
Uh,
His nose is
but,
red as shit.
Child, but yes.
I'm sitting up here with wisdom to feel like somebody stabbing me on the side of my mouth, and I'm here, but these bitches ain't here.
Yeah. Don't worry. They're going to get a good cussing when we're done with them.
Go ahead, Jamar.
Yeah, a good cussing.
Girl, not a good cussing. Girl, please.
And Patches, yes, I figured it out.
Oh, wait, what's going on? What is it?
What happened?
Okay.
I'm about to say, Jamar, is you
Hello,
frozen?
can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
we
me?
can hear you.
I can't
Oh.
hear him.
I think he wants to know what you and Patches were talking about.
Wait, I can't hear Jamar.
Can you not see me no more? It's
Oh, son of a bitch.
Go out and come back in, girl.
God damn it.
Now, StreamYard was doing so good for so long. Now I want to start doing some bullshit.
Go ahead, Jamar. This
but
Destiny's
so-
this DC3 ass live.
Okay, say my name. Say my name. Oh,
I'm
my
a survivor, bitch.
Rashida and Max are in this Walmart, and then, I don't know why this was sending me so bad.
Because they are talking loud by the eggs.
I mean, they was loud as fuck by the damn dairy section. And at first, I was like, wait, are they in a better place? Because I remember that Rashida had made that domestic violence comment earlier on, and I was just like, wait, do they got beef?
Right. Hey, Rakisha.
Hi guys.
Rhapsody.
Come on, Rakisha.
I don't have much to offer. I'm just bored and I'm working. So I watched a little bit here and there, but it wasn't making sense for me.
Oh.
But keep going. But keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I
Rakisha,
too
please.
was looking at the back of the produce. I was looking at the bagels, the eggs,
Okay.
the cheese.
I was like the 12 count and the 18.
in the
just
brown
why she is
edge.
so goddamn extreme. Like, it's
That's what I'm
like,
saying. She was on 100 the whole time. Like,
She
I
was
can't
drunk.
imagine being around somebody like her because she is way too much.
It was a lot.
I've been and said, girl, shut the fuck up.
She's on 10 like 24/7.
All the time. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, can you dial it down to a 2?
I hate loud niggas. That's probably why I can't stand Carl. But look, keep that.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, but then so she was like, I felt like I haven't been able to come around as much because I feel like it's all about Marlo and Max, and I was only kind of going at you because that's my girl, and I want y'all to kind of dead it. And Max was pretty much, I feel like just saying I'm trying to dead it too. I don't really know where you and I stand for real, but I ain't really trying to go back and forth with Marlo like that no more. But to me, I was so distracted by watching the patrons in the background
I too.
to react to them screaming and having this full-fledged scene in Walmart, particularly in the dairy section.
Right. Shout out to Mims, aka Make It Make Sense, with this damn Jocelyn picture up here.
Ooh, get in
I
my
love
belly.
He was going ham in the studio with that picture. She was sweating.
Now, Mims, what you got to add to this conversation about them talking loud about the eggs and shit? Because
Why you say it like that?
If you ever been to New Orleans, that's just how it goes. They fit right in. That's how we talk.
Oh,
It
is that
what it is.
normal? What do they be doing down to the meat section? Okay, what they do down in the
We
chip
don't
aisle?
eat meat in Louisiana. All we eat is seafood. They don't have meat sections. It's seafood 24/7.
you so full of shit.
That's crazy. Okay. Nacho just said fuck everybody else was only the
Maybe I'm
seafood
being
dish.
messy, but Fabio says it's only when the cameras go on. The bitch don't talk like that in person. Don't even talk in person.
Wow.
Oh my.
Fabio, may I call you Fob? I truly appreciate you coming in and giving us the tea because it seems like she be like on like 15 again.
I can tell that's a facade. I can
Bring it
tell.
down to a 2, please.
I was just like, okay, well, my God. Apparently she had some situation at the airport. I didn't follow that. I was like,
Who
wait, what?
card decline, Fob? Who card decline?
Was it a rush card?
I'm screaming. Who card? Oh, who card declined?
Fabio said it was Rashida's card.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't. It's different when somebody's being like fun. Like I think, who's the one that nobody likes? What's his name?
Max.
When Max was saying that he didn't feel like she was being authentic when she was saying you should talk to my friend, I believed her. When she said she was gonna run up on him, I believed her. Like Florida people will fight you. You
Yeah,
tell the wrong nigga God bless you, you might get punched in your mouth.
I mean, she was about to fight B Baby that first episode, but just for saying thought. She was already ready then. So
She was. Shout out to Marlo for being a member of the channel. Shout out. Shout out.
What's up, Marlo?
Welcome to the Scotty by Nature TV. We welcome you with open arms and closed legs.
Well, I don't know about that.
Open them motherfuckers up.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say nothing this time.
Oh, you shut up, Jamal. You shut
I
the
ain't gonna
fuck
say
up.
nothing this time. 'Cause every time I say something, bitch,
Because you always gotta say it.
I haven't even said anything.
Yet.
Not yet.
You asking me to at this point, bitch.
I'm being stabbed in my mouth. I'm being stabbed in my mouth. Please take over.
Pull your pants to the side and let it fly through.
Girl, please. So then we get to the meat and potatoes of this here episode, okay? So everybody sits down to the table. And they drinking, they're being cordial. Marla comes back in, she feels a lot better after having a conversation with Pablo, so everything's good. And then here go Ayo. But one thing about Ayo loves what was your least favorite and most favorite thing about the group? He loves that game because he played the same game last year at the at the pajama
Love to
party.
get some shit going.
Just
But
start.
you know what?
Yes.
But you know what? It opens the conversation and it moves the story along, so it's always appreciated. Oh, hey, baby. Welcome in.
Hey,
Oh, hey, baby.
Hey, babe.
so my
Now wait a
motherfucking
minute.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was
y'all
Sorry.
listen. I almost thought that I had to fucking kill one of these animals in this house. I came to to my computer desk. My camera is knocked on the ground, and I could not get it to turn on for like 15. I was panicking.
I know how you feel.
I was in this bitch because this camera costs like $900.
Oh, I'll be panicking too.
Oh,
Ooh. Yeah.
Where you get it from?
But I managed to get it working. I don't know how long this is gonna work, but I'm gonna just try to ride this out.
Well, we halfway through the episode anyway, so you know.
we done got to the meat and potatoes of what we here to talk about. But yeah, we got to where Ayo was starting his messy game about who's your favorite person and who's your least favorite person.
He knew that was gonna get some shit going.
Absolutely.
It's a cop out to say people that aren't there.
In some instances, yeah, but if the people that are present are really like all people that you really ain't got no problem with, it might as well just tell the truth. You know?
But the drag queen, she was only there for what, one episode? How you gonna have beef with somebody who didn't film?
Well, that's the reason that they actually did film a lot more, but they decided to pull out, and I guess they just feel like, well, you know, why even do that? Why not just finish? I can understand the frustration, but if let's say we was having a game and it was everybody here, like if I don't have a problem with you, I don't want to say your name just because. You know, you want to actually say the person that you actually have the issue with, or is actually your least favorite. It's unfortunate. It'd be better if they were there, but you know what, child? It is what it is. In that instance, I think. But Marlo said that her favorite was Pablo, and initially her least favorite was Max, but she's trying to work on that. They're trying to finally bury the hatchet and kind of move forward. So, you have any thoughts about that?
Max called me a wild baboon. You know, and he said I'm a wild baboon. I was like, how many times she gonna say that?
Like, girl, we get it.
Like, she just brings that back up out of nowhere. But at the end of the day, you know, like a lady just got hit by a bus. Yeah, she got hit by a bus, and then, you know, Max called me a wild baboon. I'm like, okay. All right, man. Marlo, don't say it again.
Jeremy, please.
Say it's very repetitive, Jeremy or Jeremy.
Jerry, actually, it's Jeremy now, but you know, I'm formerly known as Jeremy Gay.
I like the Jeremy A.
And the accents and everything else.
Hey, Rakisha, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, beautiful? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays.
I don't know what the fuck is going on in my life right now, but I'm here. But you know, speaking of new names, you know, one time I dated this dude. His name was Michael, but he liked to go by Mikhail.
You know what?
I guess had it.
I said, nigga, your name Michael. Stop it.
Not Mikhail.
Mikhail. He trying to be different.
But I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
I know you're good because we just trying to fill it on out. I was trying to get everybody, if anybody had anything to say about reference to Marlo trying to bury their hatchet with Max.
Well, I will say that with this, because you know, I have had my opinions about Marlo all season. I have. But this particular episode, she was not that bad. It was more so Rashida getting on my nerves than Marlo this time, because Rashida was just on 10. Oh, I'm a baddie. I want to fight by the eggs. And blah, 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 blah. All that other bullshit.
Not by the eggs. And bagels, bitch.
So Marlo really didn't get on my nerves. She didn't get on my nerves at all. So
You're still messy. You're
and
messy.
by the way, I ain't just saying it because she just said the city princesses into the chat. I ain't just saying it because your ass is here, honey. I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
You really didn't get on my nerves this episode.
Is
Favorite.
there a appropriate place for you to argue? Like, should they have been in the orange juice section? Like, why does everybody keep talking about these damn eggs?
Because that's all we can
Because
see
that's
in the
what we
background.
seen. That's what we saw. We saw
That's all
the
we
It
eggs
was
in
just so
brown plates.
funny how they was just in this open area next to the dairy, just going in. Like I feel like if they were talking at like a indoor voiceover level, like we've had scenes in stores before, but never to that diameter volume. But
Was
Baby,
it me or was it me or like I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but when they were at Walmart, like Rashida was trying to low key call Marlo a mood kill.
I ain't
She
get
was
that.
like, I felt like I heard her say something along those lines. Like she was like, "Girl, I'm trying to turn up," blah 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 blah. And I guess she was saying that Marlo was like bringing the mood down or something. That's how I guess I interpreted, but I could have been wrong.
she mentioned how I know she said something about not wanting to come around, or she wasn't around the group as much because every time it was all about Max and Marlo going back and forth. And I think that was kind of bothering her, but I didn't hear her say that unless I missed it.
I felt like I heard that. Like I'm pretty sure. But
Maybe you said you're not wrong, Jeremy. She been hating on Marlo. He just feeling
Really?
everything tonight.
Wait, I don't see
We
that.
appreciate that brother Fob.
he
Appreciate your brother.
he's spilling everything
He
tonight,
said,
and I
"I'm
ain't
tired of this
mad.
shit."
I ain't mad at him spilling everything tonight. I'm not.
like so are we talking about like everybody, or are we going down specific people as you're about to talk about who were their least and like most favorite?
I only put certain people in there, the ones that make the biggest splash. Those are the ones I put on my notes. Jamar
Okay.
got my notes because
Yeah.
I'm having a wisdom tooth ache again, child. Need to get the other two pulled.
Mhm. But I think
Working that job. But like I thought that when it came to, I want to touch on like three people.
Okay.
okay.
I really don't know what Mark is trying to do or attempting to do, but to me is I don't want to say that like he's like trying to like reach for something, but
That's what he doing.
I can't tell if it's that or if it's because B Baby Lindo is so unbothered that because B Baby Lindo did lie. He did lie because he did say that she was trying to get a moment. He even said that in the confessionals. Like when they had the conversation, and he said that's not how the conversation went, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, but you did say it like that, but I'm still confused as to what the problem is between, B Baby Lindo and Mark. And somehow Max is in this as well.
So, and it is a little confusing, and the way that I understand it, on the surface, is I guess initially Mark didn't like how B Baby's friend acted at the pool party. That was one. And then, so he was trying to hold him accountable for that. Then Mark and Max met up. They talked about he had an issue with the guy at the pool party. And then he also mentioned, oh, me and B Baby were out somewhere and I saw my ex. And he said, oh, I know him. I know him. He made a point to say that he said, I knew him twice. So he was insinuating that because B Baby is, an exotic dancer or performer, that, oh, they must have probably slept together. But the thing about that is there's no proof of that. And we're kind of just assuming because he, does these dances or performs these shows that he's like promiscuous with all these different people. And then it's like, is this ex somebody that you were currently dating when you think he was with him? Or is this somebody that you think he's dating or messing around with him now? I'm just like, I feel like there's so many holes and missing things that we just don't have context to as the viewers in this whole situation. And when he was bringing Max in, I was like, so wait, because everybody just confused on who actually just said what, and I was getting lost. But that's
Yeah.
all the understanding that I have.
And it must be me, but like I don't know if it's everybody else, but I'm extremely, I guess, like disappointed in like Pablo. And like, you know, in Max in some regards, like when they got to talking about who were their, like, you know, their least and favorite, blah, blah, blah. You know, I commended, you know, Pablo for saying Cali because that should be everybody's least favorite. You know, we don't support Trump supporters over here. That should be the reason that he's least liked. But when it came to Max saying Pablo and Ao, I guess I was really confused as to why Pablo got so heated so quick. It's almost as if Pablo likes to be the voice of reason and Pablo really wants to be the mediator in situations. But when he's called out on something, he gets defensive. It's like, who are y'all to like check me? I'm the moral compass of the group. And I thought it was really fucked up how, you know, Max is saying, I needed my brother, I needed my friend because my dad just passed away, and you call his feelings some bullshit. Understandably, I get that, you know, Max probably was being a little bit disrespectful, not necessarily to his mom, but doing everything that he was doing in the vicinity of his mom and his family. Understandable, but that's something that you can hold him accountable for. You know, I don't think that if Pablo was to pull Max to the side and say that I don't like that shit that you did, I'm not in the belief that Max would not apologize to Pablo.
Mhm.
And I totally agree with you, Jeremy, because it's the fact that it's a time and a place for everything. This is an event where he was having for his relative that he lost. All of that standing up on the table, yeah, he would have got whooped. I ain't gonna even hold you because that's so disrespectful on so many levels, especially with my family being there. And it's like, here's the thing with Max. Max is now, you know, he's going through a death of the family. We can't, and I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to mourn, how to do whatever. But we cannot keep using a death of the family for you to act the way that you act. We're not going to do that. We're
True.
not going to do that.
That's true.
So here's how I saw this, right? And they know that I love both of
And
them
speak like a regular person, not a producer.
dearly. Dearly. I love both of them.
Shut up, Mills.
Shut up. Okay, so Pablo was upset with Max because he said that while we were at your father's memorial, we, you know, were respectful to your family. We didn't get rowdy. We didn't do any of that. And when you stood up on the table, I felt like you were disrespectful to, you know, my family. But to me, that stop the violence thing, if if we were concerned a lot about, you know, people's family being there, it should really fall on the person who brought up the topic that kind of led it to get to that place in the first place. Because the difference is, I'm sure if we brought up some messy topic at the memorial, it could have easily led to a similar outcome. But if we wanted this to just really be stop the violence, we can't stop the violence, but then dogpile on somebody and then expect them to just not, you know, do anything. So
Who's
I felt,
dogpiling?
well, Marlo was coming at Max, Ao was coming at Max, and then it just felt like everybody was kind of like interjecting and having this conversation, which is like, it's fine, let's talk about it. But here, when we're expected to act a certain way, and kind of everybody was kind of being loud and rowdy. I guess this is just because he stood on the table that made him stand out. But it's like we have to, that should have been a different time and place to have that conversation if we were concerned about who was around, to me.
The expectation was he was just supposed to take the criticism, and because my mom is there, I'm not gonna have like a retort. I'm not gonna have a response. But I think that in the moment that they were at the table, sometimes you just kind of have to eat shit. And I think what Pablo wanted was just to simply, I'm sorry, not an explanation or a reason as to why you did it. And I don't think Max is astute enough to like read the room,
Mm,
and that's the problem.
I don't
mm.
agree with that.
You said you don't?
For those of y'all who
Mm,
don't know, Jamar really loves Max.
No, I mean I'm telling you, speak like you're
no, it's
not a
not about.
producer. There are things that are where you just kind of like wave the white flag. One would be the death of his father, but the other would be most people won't have a good sense of understanding if you're doing something that they feel is disrespectful in front of their mom. So it would have just been the moment of, I'm sorry, brother. I didn't even know it impacted you like that. But if you're giving
Well,
me an explanation instead of just a simple I'm sorry, then that's why he got the response he got.
I mean, I get that, but and this is not, just speaking as a regular person. I'm just saying we can hold Max accountable for that. That's great, but I also look at Pablo as like, well, we kind of facilitated this environment that could lead to something like that. Like during that whole conversation when they was going back and forth and all that buildup, we didn't stop any of that. We allowed that to carry on. So like, why weren't we worried about, having the conversation and doing all that yelling then? That's why I say like it is Max's fault for standing on the table, yes.
Mhm.
But we should have also, if this was supposed to be stop the violence, we should have stopped the whole back and forth interrogation. If that's the case,
I'm not even gonna hold you. When Max chunked that plate in the trash can when he left, I was like, you got a star of a show. Everybody could hate you. You could say you could do whatever you want, but all I remember from that scene was him chunking out the food before he walked out of the picnic or
Let
whatever
me
it
tell you
was.
something. I don't give a damn how mad I am. I ain't throwing away no food. I don't
I'm not throwing
care.
away no food either. It's like I'm gonna be mad, but I'm gonna eat.
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat it angrily, very angrily, but I'm gonna eat it.
But this is my thing. This is my thing. This is why I don't really understand where Pablo is coming from. Matt's been acting like this. This didn't just start, and he was even worse last season. Like
He said he pulled
you
him to
was
the
like,
side, Jeremy. He said he
like
pulled him to the side at the event and told him, like, you can't do this.
I mean, I understand that, but to me, this person has been exhibiting this behavior for a while, and you were standing beside him when it was other people who you may not have liked. When it was him and Callie going at it like this, you were standing 10 toes down behind how ridiculous he was acting. But now that same action and that same behavior is getting geared towards you, now you want to take offense to it, but you can't do that if he's been exhibiting this behavior with everybody else. You can't expect him just to not do it with you. Is that even fair? It's almost like I can watch somebody, can I say the word stab?
Um,
I'm gonna say
if
I
that's
said it a
now,
couple of times already up here. So
I'm
just now,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
change. I'm gonna say you can watch a person who you consider a friend just randomly shank like 12 people around you, and you cackling at it. You get in your fucking life, and then when they shank you, then
It's a
you
problem.
upset. That's not how that works. Y'all should have been checking him about his behavior last season, and not like that fake bullshit when you like, bro, you just got to do a little bit better. We just gotta come together. Meanwhile, you're not really holding him accountable for how ridiculous he can act in some moments. You can't do that. You can't have it both ways. You can't cackle and get your life from it, but then in the next moment you want to like try to be upset about it. To me, that's where I have a problem with.
I think Max is the star of the show, but
Is he?
I think so. If
Oh,
he's not there, I mean, I think in Marlo, I think probably Max and Marlo are the two that are probably the strongest on the show. But in my head, if I'm Pablo, you are running up the numbers. I'm black. You calling somebody a baboon?
Stop.
That
He
because
did
you're gonna
not
not
call
call me
her
a
a
wild
bad. You're not gonna
baboon,
keep running with this narrative. He did not call her a baboon.
I
Nikki.
I said that to get on Jeremy's nerves because he said every 2 minutes something
Oh.
happens.
Nikki, it don't matter if somebody says calls you a wild baboon or like attributes your actions to that of a wild baboon, you're still being called a wild baboon.
And then the whole thing about my other close friend, if you are putting on camera that my other close friend is doing bumps off people's booty, you know, I'm probably gonna now have a little bit of an issue. Then you cursing in front of my mom, and I've been very respectful, and I've been around your mom, and I would never do it. I think he's just running up the numbers. I like Max, but I don't see a problem with Pablo expecting accountability for him for this one thing. My big pet peeve is if you have to apologize, apologize. Don't do a caveat, don't do a but. Just say, you know what? I'm wrong. And maybe I don't even see why I'm wrong, but I'm sorry if I offended you, and I will definitely let your mom know I'm sorry. And then you're done with that.
Yeah. But does Pablo also take accountability? I just want to know.
He gave that girl a wig last year, right?
Child, like,
Well, they're not even here, so
he gave her a wig, and she was munching on him the whole reunion, and he was having a meltdown. He didn't want to take accountability for shit. That's why I was saying last year, him and Max, especially with him at the reunion, cutting up all season. But now it's accountability that needs to be taken. Like, it's you disrespect, like he's been disrespecting everybody. Sis, what are you talking about? I don't understand that. But you know, hopefully they can come to some type of agreement. I can tell that there's love there, that they care about each other. I feel that, you know, this conversation could have been way more meaningful if Pablo was not as aggressive and ready to like get into the shits as he was. Like, I feel like Max was at a point where he really was, you know, willing to hear whatever Pablo said, but Pablo wasn't even letting him get a word in edgewise.
and you know it is unfortunate because I know that they really had a great relationship starting out, and I do feel like they do care about each other. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put this much energy into that conversation. So we still have the latter episode or the last episode to see kind of the conclusion of how that goes moving forward. But I hope for the best. I hope for the best. I do think that this was a great episode. It's the first time that Orlando has had a cast trip, and it looks like next week there's a lot going on.
I like when Marlo was like, I ain't sharing a bed with none of these people. I don't trust them. I don't lay my head where I can't trust people.
But why go on a trip with people you don't trust?
Fair.
But you on a show, so you got to do a cast trip.
I mean, I get that, but again, if you're not comfortable with the people that you're with, I'm booking a separate place.
But that's what they did.
You could put me in a different room or a different house. If you know I don't F with somebody, and you put me to share a room with them, they probably gonna go through my shit, take pictures and stuff.
Very bad girls, very OG
I was
bad
just
girls
about to
club.
say that, Jamal.
Very OG bad girls club. Everybody got
but that's what they did. At least that's what I heard. Quick question. So, and I'm asking you, babe, as like somebody that does production and stuff. Like, when it comes to booking these Airbnbs, now I was under the assumption that everybody knows what the Airbnb looks like, or they put in money for the Airbnbs. How is it that they get to Orlando, and not Orlando, but New Orleans, and that's when they find out that both of the Airbnbs have not been booked?
So they said that was a whole prank that they were doing on the cast, which I didn't see that because I knew that they had both of them. So then I'm watching, I said, well, wait, how did this happen? So they had them, but I guess I don't know. Zach. I think they did. Fabio said they did some kind of prank on them that they didn't have it, but they actually did. But I was just like, girl, what the hell? Don't be playing with people's money like that. That's probably why Marlon was so pissed.
Jamar, do they have the option to see said room before they pay their money? Or they just get a surprise and be like, surprise, this is where you're staying?
Oh no, now that I'm assuming that they showed them
Surprise,
everything.
surprise.
I wasn't a part of that process,
Oh,
but I would
okay, I get it.
assume that was what happened.
Okay, so
Ayo,
But you know,
so
things look
um
different online than they do in person a lot of times.
Ayo said they
so
never told us they had 2 houses.
so
Then
I
what
think it
was
was a
Fabio
funny little
talking
prank.
about?
I thought it was funny.
Marlo said they did have 2 houses. They were prank saying it was only one house, but then the producer put Max in the house with Marlo instead of the house with the other girls who he cool.
Oh, okay. So that was okay because I was like,
Okay.
wait.
So
AO probably
did you?
switched them names.
They
He
were
likes
saying that you
to
paid for the
AO likes
whole
to stir it
trip.
up.
I was okay. Maybe I misheard some things in the movie. I say in the movie,
Girl,
in the episode. They were saying that
Horrible
Marlo paid for the whole thing. Marlo, can you like confirm or deny? Because I'm just it'll give me more context on.
Well, in the future, I think that we should no longer do any pranks. Okay, let's just make sure everybody has ample space, opportunity to lay and rest.
If I'm paying for the house, you're not putting me on a bunk bed. You're not putting me in the
Right.
living room. I'm going in a room that has its own bathroom and a lock.
Well, all right.
Can I just say how much I really like Fabio? You know, that's my kind of person.
I love him.
I feel like he just be in the cut chilling
Yes.
and just analyzing everything around him. I'm like, that's really me in real life.
Fabio, what is your zodiac sign? It's giving something.
It blew my mind.
If you say he a water sign, then that just lets me know that this, that this is what it's supposed to be.
I now I'm very curious.
What does water sign indicate? Like,
well, water. I don't know. Oh,
Hey,
he's a
Joe.
Oh, he a
Capricorn.
Oh, you say you're
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
He a
He's a
I don't
Capricorn.
know much about Capricorns.
I know
Okay,
Capricorns is
so
about their money and
Can you
their
tell me-
workaholics.
I don't know the
Marlo.
dates. Is Capricorn? When is Capricorn? Is that December or January?
It starts in December,
Okay.
right before Christmas.
It's after the 22nd, which is but right now it's Sagittarius season. So sorry, Fob, but we run
Oh
this right now.
wow, you're very
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
You have one more week.
We run this right now.
Girl.
But since
Big Sag over here.
But since AO is here, and I think that we tied up everything, I do have a couple questions. People are saying that you and Max has been fucking. Is that true?
Facts.
Ooh, Lord.
Facts. I heard.
Is that what it's giving?
Who's hunching on who? Who did it?
I was really surprised. I was like, child, let this have been Chase in Dallas. Bitches couldn't wait to share a room.
Yeah.
What, this past season?
Hey, yo.
No, the season before this one. The last one.
Ooh,
No, the
Wait,
one
got
with
it
7
on
when they was
the
all sucking and fucking on each other allegedly.
Not allegedly.
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember? I think it was Astro calling Kesey.
You got your
letting him know.
answer.
Oh,
I'm
no, he
gone.
left. Oh,
I'm crying.
darn it.
Oh, so
It's
you
gone-
can
it's
argue-
gone
so-
slang
so
for
you can
sex.
argue with
Shut
Crystal
up,
in the
Neil.
I'm
comments
about to say he
section
was
for 5
in these comments
minutes,
windmilling for dear glory.
but you
That
can't
means-
answer these questions.
That means there was some fucking going on.
Yeah.
Boo. Come on.
Gone
What
is
Lil
Florida for
Kendrick say?
sex.
What Lil Kendrick say?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've been fucking them. You've been fucking them. Oh, you've been fucking them.
Come on in this room.
We don't like runaways.
My
And
God,
also,
today.
He
I
said he
stand
back.
on what
He
I
back.
said.
He
Okay, so
back.
answer the question.
Answer
Yeah, the
damn
topic
question.
hasn't changed. Have y'all
Right.
been fucking?
Hey, yo,
Okay, so if
he
you don't give a fuck, then was you bending him over or not?
Right. What's going on? What's tea? Tell us.
You already know. We already know.
Who doing the bending? Who did?
Ain't nobody
So
bending me over.
So he don't give a fuck.
Uh,
So wait, he don't give
So
a
you
fuck
doing
about
bending.
these questions, but he do give a fuck about what Crystal saying in the comment section about him being messy. So that's what we give.
Hey yo, real talk. Love you down. I'm still waiting on my lashes that I never got. But You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to send me some lashes, and I need some lashes on that. Period.
Mama, you all have to
Shut
make everything
up,
about
Keith.
you.
God.
Much.
But what I'm
Marlo
saying is,
said that she got the show a sponsorship for the season. So yeah, they thanked her all season. So she got a sponsor for
Well, shout out to Marlo for the sponsorship.
okay, period.
A sponsorship for the rooms? I mean, for the like the Airbnbs?
Now you're being messy.
No,
No,
no, it was
we're
a
not
question
being
because somebody they thanked Marlo, right? For the
Yeah,
room.
that's what
So
she said. She said they thanked her. So
they did
I
thank her
believe
for the
her.
rooms.
So that makes it
So
even worse. The fact that okay, so you sponsored the living space, and you couldn't even choose where or who stay in what house.
I think
How?
she did choose. They just gave her an executive order and said that's
she
not
said
good
for
for the
the
show.
entire season. So
But like,
This house
but
situation really has
another
people
thing,
I have a
like
feeling.
I told y'all that, you know, although Marlo was giving her best Kaya impression at the beginning of the season, I really did feel like Marlo was a really good person. Now, am I tripping, or was Fabio saying that she gave the shoes off her feet?
I
I
thought he
think
said B Baby did
that was
that,
B
right?
Baby that
B-Baby
did.
did
Okay,
that.
I couldn't tell which. I was like, I thought it was Marlo, but I couldn't. My bad.
And
Nikki
shout out
Ayo
to
said
him for
inbox
doing
him.
that. Okay, period.
Fabio says for everything, including Fabio's event.
Well, I know I beat you up over the last
Excluding his event,
your
I'm
friend
sorry.
asked for a pair for me. That's all I'm saying, girl. That's all I'm saying.
But okay, I'm not trying to be messy, y'all. For real.
But you finna be
And then
messy.
proceeds
I'm
to be
not. I
messy.
swear I'm not. Okay, when it comes to a sponsorship, like okay, you saying you sponsored the whole season, like I'm trying to word it in a way where it doesn't come off as I'm being a bitch. But okay, so you sponsored the whole season. Do you feel like with you doing okay, come back to me. I'm trying to word it in a way where it doesn't come off as being mean.
So are you trying to ask because if she sponsored the season, did she feel like that she should be able to make more choices? Like, you know, have some type of leadership or
There you
be able
go.
to make executive decisions? I feel like that's where you're going, but I'm not sure.
That's where I was going, Keish. Thanks, Keish. I was trying to word it in a better way, you know.
I'm not sure I quite understand what she means by she sponsored the whole season. Like, where most of the venues do in large part to her connections and her reaching out to the venues and ensuring that they could film in exchange for the publicity that comes with that. And if that's the case, I think she's gotten a pretty positive edit and she's in most scenes and you really get to see her chase. So I think that's the trade-off.
Yeah.
But they weren't about to give you a peaceful house on a cash trip. That don't even make sense. We don't want to see that. We want you rooming with Max.
No, I don't. I got that
Like,
sponsorship for the show because I wanted to see
Mims is a chaos demon.
Okay.
Mims is a chaos demon.
He
He say,
definitely-
bitch, we don't care about your happiness and your peace. Bitch, we want you up. The fuck you think this is?
I have a quick question for Ayo, and I'm not trying to come for you. I'm just curious. I was looking for your lashes. How do you order the lashes? Like, do you have a website? I'm just curious.
Me and Keith would like to know this. He said we got to inbox him, girl. We got to inbox him.
But did he just say drop the? Do he want to come up?
Wait,
is that what he asking? Is he asking to come up?
Is he going to be answering Jeremy's questions?
Probably not. But,
okay, maybe I read it. Maybe I read
but
it.
at this point, I don't respect it.
He said DM.
Okay,
he said DM Keish.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna DM you, Ao, for the lashes.
When he sends you the lashes, then y'all gonna put him on and do a commercial for him.
But
you'll be able to give out all the information.
Ayo, did you want to come up?
I would not mind.
I think he said he did. I'm finna put the link in the chat.
I really want Marlo to come. I really would like Marlo and Fabio to come up too.
All of them can if they want to, since all three of them are in here.
Yeah.
And don't be yelling when y'all get in on up here neither.
I don't think Rashida's gonna click the link.
Oh, absolutely not.
Y'all don't go in on that man. It takes time to build businesses, so don't go on him. I'm sure the website is coming.
Yeah, it takes
The
time,
the
y'all.
the
Ayo
web
is
the web the
here. Ayo
website
is
is
here.
the website is definitely coming. I don't give I really don't care about it. I'm going by my pace, and everything I put out is good quality, and I don't give a fuck. So when the website get dropped out, guess what? It's gonna be good, and y'all ain't gonna be asking me. It's how y'all find the primary lashes. Y'all gonna go on the website, bitch. Go on the website. Y'all been asking me.
Okay, period.
Marlo was
I am
here
going to
too.
inbox you, sir.
Marlo was here also. Fabio, if you want to come up, you can. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Go ahead, y'all. Whatever.
Ayo, they say they want to be your new spokesmodels.
They want to be my spokesmodels.
The beauty speak for itself. I'm just saying.
You
I'm
better
just
let
saying.
No,
them know.
I'm always interested in having different
The
varieties of
What's
you know
delusion.
good, y'all? What's good?
female
How y'all doing?
impersonations or female figures, or anything like that. Yeah.
Now Fabio was here too, so you got all three of them up here now. So
What's good? How y'all doing?
Bless
I'm
and highly
good.
favored.
good.
Fabio, you were in the comment section and you had said that well, hi first and foremost to all three of
Yeah,
you.
because you
Say
going right
Um,
into your Diane Sawyer, bitch.
I'm pressed for time. Bitch got work in the morning.
Okay.
Come on,
Like,
bitch. You do it.
you said that Rashida has been hating on Marlo the whole season. What made you feel that way?
Mm-mm,
Here we
mm-mm.
go.
Jeremy, you need to go to
I
BravoCon.
mean, I mean, just like from what you said, what you heard in that one clip. I mean, it's just little things that you like kind of observe from like body language and just like different things. I felt like there was a lot of situations where I mean, half of these things you wouldn't see on the show because it wasn't filmed. But if I'm speaking based off of experiences, just some things that I've noticed, like trying to sabotage Marlo. I don't give a fuck if who hears this, but just I feel like just personally trying to sabotage Marlo and some things that they were doing. It just gave hater vibes. Like I don't know, and it just like little things that you pick up and you notice, but. Because you notice that is the reason why I said like I feel like she's been hating this whole time, man. That's all I can really say without giving specifics on situations that has nothing to do with me.
Okay, I understand. Marlo, do you agree with that?
Duh.
Well, Jeremy, I don't really agree with the jealousy part. I don't see it, but on the
See, this what I'm
outside
talking
looking
about. This what
in.
I'm talking about.
But no, you shut up, Ayo, because I'm going to say the same thing that I told the
I'm going
both of
on
y'all
mute.
on
I'm going on mute.
FaceTime. Okay.
This feels like the
That
reunion.
it's certain, things where like Fabio said it is a sabotage, but everyone comes hard down on me because I call that my sister and I give her a lot of grace because I feel like she goes through a lot with her and her girlfriend. So I feel like I get the shitty end of the stick at times. So let's say if we're like, hey, we're gonna ride, for example, we're gonna ride together to the cast photo shoot. We stay in the same complex, whatever the case may have you. And I got appointments. She's like, okay, come, we're gonna do this, do that. And then you start answering the phone. And it's like, oh, well, I got into it with my girlfriend and this and that. And then it's no communication to me. So now my day is fucked up and I'm running late to the cast photo shoot. And now I'm in tears coming in there because I'm like, oh my God, did I miss the timing? And are we running behind? Am I the reason? And this and that, and everybody like, calm down. We running behind time. So that is one of the sabotages that was brought up. So
But do you
yeah.
think hearing all of that, do you think that she's been the same type of friend that you've been to her?
Answer truthfully.
In a way, yes, I guess. Like I don't really count my one twos with my friends, if that makes sense. So
Mhm.
she show up for me. If she don't show up for me, I don't show up for her. It's just like that. And I know my spot with my sister. I don't know how to explain that no more. Like once you start giving expectations to people, then it don't leave no room for disappointment.
Oh, so basically, like, if I know that you ain't shit in some aspects, I just won't get my hopes up that
If
you
I know
would
you're
be.
going to give me a pussyfoot answer and bullshit me around if I'm asking you to come out, I already know
Mm.
this. So why am I calling you to come out? I'm just gonna
Oh,
go out.
so she's disappointed you like multiple times, basically.
No, I ain't gonna say multiple times, but I like how you're wording that. But
I'm
we're
just
gonna move
gauging the
on.
question.
We're gonna move on because we're in a good space right now. So I tell
Okay.
everybody, my close friends know that, my delivery is fucked up and we get into it and we fall out and then, we need some time and we come back together.
Okay, so after you had the conversation at the table with Max, it seemed that y'all had really came to some type of like mutual agreement that y'all were gonna at least like give it a try to like be on a better accord. But fast forwarding to the current day, it seemed that y'all have went backwards. Is that has something happened between the two of you since that table discussion?
So Ayo has warned me, Pablo has warned me, and the producers, when this rollout begins, it's going to bring up new feelings. Y'all are going to get right back into it, even though that y'all are good now. Y'all are going to get into it. So I'm just like, oh no, whatever, whatever. Then boom, the rollout comes out. Him and B Baby posting, oh yeah, we're the Claremont twins. Bitch, I just cleared you talking about fake ass Claremont twins. So now I feel like y'all talking about me. And if I'm the type of bitch, you don't gotta tell me it's about me, bitch. If I feel like the shoe about me, bitch, I'm about to go make a post about you. So now we're getting into it, and then we got in a group, a collective FaceTime call with all of the co-workers, and we got into it, and his face was real red, screaming in the phone, talking about what are y'all so mad for? This is fake. This is fake. And I said, bitch, what the fuck is fake? Because everything I do is for real. Bitch, I show this the good, the bad, the whatever. Bitch, y'all gonna see it. So
I'm
yeah.
confused. So if they post that they're the Claremont twins, you feel like that is like a slight on you?
So at the no violence, whatever, it was a lot of parts cut out. They were
Mhm.
kickling and cackling like, oh yeah, we're going to the Claremont twins. We're the Claremont twins, kiki haha. I told Callie the fake ass Claremont twins. And so then when I said it in the argument, I said, well, since y'all the fake ass Claremont twins, tell your homeboy, like, you said he do coke and had an 8 ball.
I mean, technically, a Coke and BBL is the Claremont twins. Like that's
Well,
that's.
hey,
That
I'm just
that's
saying.
literally insane. This
And can
this ni-
and
this
can we
nigga's a demon.
and can we make this
He's a
clear that I did
demon.
not bring this up at this event?
No, Ayo did not bring it up. He made
Like,
him
why people
stand on
think I'm trying to be
business.
messy?
I
I
brung
never
it
brung it
up.
up. I never brung it up.
Pablo opened the floor up and I tapped his shoulder and I began.
Thank
And
you.
like you said, Jeremy, you was tired of it, but hey, I needed to embed it in these bitches' brains that I never got called a baboon a day in my life. I never got called sit your monkey ass down by my mama, my daddy, my grandma's, none of that. So that wasn't in my type of family, whatever. So that's why I keep bringing it up because it has undertones. He's not racist to me. And I keep saying this on every platform, and I've been waiting to get up here. He is not racist to me. I think that you are using poor choice of fucking words, and bitch, you're on a show. This is your
Mhm.
second season. You know better than me. So for you to
You
say that, you should have just led with, bitch, I'm a motherfucking linebacker and whatever. I would have just skated around it. Bitch, I skated around it, but baboon was the first thing to come out your mouth.
yeah,
That is why I'm upset.
now that me and you agree about. I don't know if you saw these past reviews that I've been on, but I've been windmilling this whole panel
You can windmill all day.
about,
I stand on what I
about
said.
this baboon
And
comment.
and and I told you, Scotty, I said I respect all y'all opinions. I'm not mad at y'all. I used to do the same thing, but by
I
myself.
understand my law. I'm just letting Jeremy know because he loved doing shit like this. I just want to be known that I just stood on what I said. Fuck
I
And
Jeremy.
I
wasn't
We
like
even
people who
done.
I
stand
wasn't
on
even
business. Most of
I
these
wasn't
cast
even
members don't
I
stand on
wasn't
their
even
business.
I
So
wasn't even talking about you. I was talking about
I ain't say you was, but I see what you're doing, Pisces. You want to let the people
Mm.
know you were windmilling, honey.
listen, when it
So
comes when
yeah,
it
By
comes
yourself. You want to let that be known
listen,
too.
when it but like in this is why I feel so passionately about it. In this like, you know, atmosphere that we're in, politically, I feel that we really need to take those type of comments way more seriously because people are getting way too comfortable
absolutely.
just saying whatever the hell they want to say. Like,
Right.
for example, Laura Coomer, Laura, I think Lori Coomer called, like she had said something along the line. Mind you, she has like all of the support from like the Trump administration. She had said, "I'm so sick and tired of these black bitches coming into the Congress acting ghetto as fuck." Like, when have you bitches ever been that comfortable to say this type of shit?
Right.
So when it comes to like comparing or putting a simile to a black person and a baboon, I just think that's tacky as shit.
Yeah, because y'all
Especially
would have canceled me real bad if I would have started calling him Chewbacca and calling Ice and doing all of this. I would have got canceled real bad.
because last season everybody was pro-black. Not talking about on this panel, I'm talking about in the comment section when it came to Zesty, Rio, and the rest of them girls. But when it comes to this, everybody in the comment section, when I was watching the live video of like the episode, was saying like, "Oh, she didn't call her a wild baboon." I was like, but y'all was literally sitting here calling Zesty racist for saying that these bitches were dusty.
So
But
wait,
a black person gets compared to a wild baboon. Now all of a sudden, it technically wasn't like that. She said like it was a lie. It
but
was like.
he did. He said like. We're not gonna like. Ain't nobody trying to defend the context of what was said. We're saying he did say like. He didn't say you were. He said like.
Like, word is they
Right.
the same for me.
I
And
just feel like
so
he.
my
I just feel
thing
like
is, go ahead, Ayo.
I just felt like just like Marlo said, the choice of words that he was using was not the right choice of words to use at that time when he said that, and that's just the bottom line of it. I think we can't move around that. Like I don't think he's racist at all either. I don't think he's
Mhm.
racist.
I don't think so either.
I think he's like ignorant when it comes to knowing certain things, your wording and stuff like that. I
But
just
no,
think that.
he said I
I
got
just
a
think
low
ignorant
IQ
all
score.
around.
So he has a high
I just think
IQ
ignorant
score
all around. I don't think it's just
and he's so
ignorant like towards that.
luxury.
He's
Yeah,
just an ignorant ass
yeah,
person. I
yeah.
mean,
I just feel like this. Max is young. Max is the youngest one out the whole entire
How old is
crew.
he?
He's
Not me. I'm the youngest, I believe. I just turned 27.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, Candy.
She's
Look.
a young, she's a young woman.
my bad. Yeah, I think he's 24, but he's young.
He is not.
Lord.
That man is not.
24,
So
No.
Ayo,
25. Shit, I don't know.
so
He in his
Ayo, did you
30s. I
so
believe
No,
he in
he
his
Ayo,
not.
30s.
No, he not.
did you have sex with Max before or after the baboon
Oh, I
comment?
gotta go.
You say
Was it
what?
before or after the baboon comment
Oh my God.
What?
that you and Max allegedly
I
slept together?
I don't feel like he's a racist. That's all I'm saying.
That's not what was asked.
I
That's
don't
not what
feel.
was asked.
I just
That was such
it's
a political answer. I
it's
love that.
it's
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
it's more to come. It's more to come.
Y'all
It's
was
just
hunching.
it's just more to come. And I would like for y'all to put
It's
both
gonna
of
be
us
a
on here and ask us both that question. How about y'all do that? I would
I would
feel
love to
I would feel
actually.
I would feel more comfortable with both of us being up here because I don't want nobody to say I'm lying. I don't. I'm just over that at this point.
So
Well,
what if he
Ayo, to be fair, when y'all was sitting at the table, it was like, ooh, y'all want some greens or want some mashed potatoes. So who said what was said was
Because
said? Like
because
you can
because bec-
you didn't like lose, you didn't like, just ease into it. You just went,
no, we,
boom, let's get into it.
it's more to come.
No,
bec-
like for real, because let's be clear, it was a lot of scuttlebutt before we sat down of bitches
right,
big shit talking, Mark.
right,
He was big shit talking, and we all said, I may not like Max, but you're not gonna gang up on him just to say, oh, you with the cool kids or
right.
whatever the case may have you.
Like
So we wanted that bitch to stand on business.
it was it was a moment where everybody was ganging up on Max, and even Marlo was like, "Oh no, bitch, y'all not gonna do that. Like just cause like we got like y'all not gonna do that. Like we not gonna make this like the gang up on Max. Like
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. Like so a lot of stuff that y'all don't see. Like I'm very encouraging to the whole cast. Like I'm the one that people could call and talk to. Like and so like what y'all probably saw at the end, like is me telling like Max, like, calm down. Like I want you to get your point across. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I told Pablo what I told Pablo, like Pablo is my friend at the end of the day, and how I related it to Pablo, it wasn't never in a way to be messy. It was like, yo, you and Max got something going on. Like Max need to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he feel like you wishy washy because you got to understand Marlo is Pablo's cousin.
Well, you said Two Faced, I think.
I said wishy washy and Two Face is the same thing to me. I don't give a fuck how either way it go, it still fall hand to hand.
Mm.
But that is kind of true.
So why do you feel
Oh,
like they needed to ask you or ask you to orchestrate that? They should have had. They grown as hell. They
That,
can fix
that,
the
that's
situation.
that's my that was my thing. Me and Max had a conversation, and so when me and Max had the conversation, I went to Pablo as a brother to Pablo too as well, telling
Mhm.
him like, hey, y'all have a, like y'all got like y'all might have like a little issue because Pablo did not know how Max felt. So I told him, I said, hey, I think that'd be the best thing for y'all to do is to sit down and have a
mm,
conversation and hash that out.
mm.
That's how I related it to them. It wasn't me being messy. It was, but I'm on the show, so guess what? Guess what? That's why I have to take the what you call it. I'm the collateral damage, so I just had to take everything. Like when it come out, it's like, oh, it's coming out as messy. It never came out as messy. It was like, yo, you know, I need y'all to fix this because y'all friends. Y'all was friends last season, bitch. Y'all still need to be friends this season, but it didn't work out like that.
I'm really sad that Marlo dropped because I definitely had this question. I want to ask you, all three of y'all,
All three of y'all.
all three of y'all.
Oh,
Now, and this is because somebody in the comment section has said they wanted me to ask this. They said I would love the cast thoughts on Callie being a Trump supporter, and
Jesus,
I would really like to hear from you, Marlo.
hold my mule.
Well, you want to know what's so funny, Jeremy? As I was getting my
Tell me the
makeup
joke.
done, no joke, because I can't read nor give jokes, so I take it too far. Anywho, um, yeah, we was talking about this, and I brought that up to Callie the last time I was with Callie. And I said, well, they said, well, why the fuck am I even cool with you? And you my cousin, and you voted for Trump. His answer was he been voted for Trump. Everybody voted for Trump. He was voting for the money. I left it at that. I
What
do get what you're.
money?
What fucking money?
I don't know. Listen, I didn't
I
vote
guess
for
the
Trump.
$2,000
Okay.
stimulus check that he was
I
giving
didn't
out,
vote for
but
Trump. I ain't get no
Child.
stimulus. I ain't get none of that. But I do get what you're saying, being a trans woman or gay, LGBTQIA, whatever the case may have you, and voting for Trump. So I just agree to disagree in cases like this, and I don't get
But
into politics because politics will have you fall out with a lot of people.
And will.
sometimes you need to fall out with bitches that
Oh,
I
vote
need to
what?
against
wait. Ooh,
you.
let me get my hair
But
started.
with all that being said, it just to me sounds like, Cali Boy is just stupid. But
Well,
moving
I
Um,
on
also
from that,
sent Cali Boy this link. Is that okay if he comes up? He says he's here. I don't know if he's in the waiting room or
please,
wherever he
please,
is.
Oh my
No,
God in heaven. Wait, before you start asking your questions.
I really
Can
have to hop off soon, child.
no,
I just
we're not about
go.
to argue about this. Get
Yes,
to
we're not about to do
no.
political shit all
Okay,
goddamn.
my daddy said I
you
can't. My
guys are
daddy
some
said I
real
can't argue
Right.
with
Do
stinkers.
y'all
nothing.
have
I'm
any
back.
more
So
I'm
questions for
back. I'm
me?
sorry about that.
You guys are
Someone
some
had
real
called me, but
stinkers.
can you repeat
I
the
just
question
me
for me,
personally.
Jeremy? Just to make sure I'm answering this correctly, because
mhm,
I have something I want to say.
go ahead.
So this your question was, how do I feel about Kali being a Trump supporter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think if I'm correct, I think he mentioned that he voted for Trump his first term. To me, honestly, I don't give a fuck if it was the pre-trial, or if you voted for him on a poll. I don't care. My thing is just that, like, now I question, like, like, what do you actually stand for? Because you, as a black gay man, an older man, a lot of these things like affect you, especially if you're up in age as you are. I mean, you have to consider the things like Medicare
Mm.
Part A and B. That's
Hello.
also quite affected when it comes to you voting for a certain type of person. So I don't really get into conversations of that like that with certain people because I know I would clear them. You see what I'm saying? Now,
Ooh,
Kali, he doesn't really have the intellectual capacity to go back and forth with me. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Whoa.
You make your
Mm,
bed, you lie in it, and whatever,
mm.
however this affects him in the long run, it would affect him, and he would have to think about the fact that he voted for this man to begin with. That's all I really have to say.
Give me the Fabio Stan t-shirt, please. I'll take that. I will wear a t-shirt that I'm a Stan now. Cause finally, bitches need to be saying more shit like this. But I'm gonna leave it alone because my man wants me to be on my best behavior. I'm sorry. So I'm done, y'all.
Are you?
Yeah.
Any other questions for us?
I
Yeah,
have
I
a
got some
question.
questions.
I got a question. So I think like the general consensus is that Max was at fault at the picnic or whatever. But was Max the only one cursing? Is he actually the only one that cursed?
I
I
don't
think
think it.
what it is personally, because we all were cursing, and Pablo
Yeah.
did say that we all were cursing. I think it was like the stand up, like, yeah, we were cursing. So I don't, they were like probably like 5 or 6 tables away from us, and the kids were walking from the playground or whatever. And we was already arguing, but it wasn't like nobody was already looking at us, I guess. And so, like, when he started to like get up and like stand up on the table, that like drew
The
his mom's
attention.
attention, yeah, and stuff like that. So I think that's what it is. And then it went to, I'm doing this for you. And then like they were walking back and forth on each other. And then like he was like, well, fight, get on, nigga, or some shit, whatever he said. And then that's when you seen him like storm off and throw the food away and stuff like that.
Were y'all laughing when he threw the food away? Did
I
anybody think?
I
I
was
chuckled. I said,
I was
"Ooh, bitch!"
I
Now
Wait,
he
I
made
have
that
a
girl
question.
making it. My job, the motherfucking plates didn't even close,
bitch.
Can
I
I
so
was
ask
he
on the
a
had a
floor,
lot
but
of
the
food
food
on
was so
there.
good.
what was on the menu, please?
Oh it.
Ribs,
Oh.
macaroni,
Nikki,
Oh
everything.
Yes, Lord.
Nikki,
And I know it's good too. I know Pablo's food is good.
I
bitch.
would have had a good eye snap. You hear me after that?
I did.
Ribs.
I did. I was laughing while they was throwing while I was laughing about the video about him throwing the food away. I was laughing, going to sleep, eating the food.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Now, as a person that I have had Pablo's food, the boy put his whole foot in there, the pinky toe, all of it. The boy can cook. Period.
Yeah, and I know him and his little guy friend was, hungry that night because again, the food, it was 2 plates and it was packed to the top. I said, damn. Like you said, bitch, I ain't throwing away no food. I'm gonna sit in the car and talk that shit. This motherfucking Pablo food so good for dumbass bitch. Why the fuck? Ugh. Just eating it.
I agree. I wouldn't have threw that food away. I don't give a damn how mad I am. I'm not throwing no food away. Period.
Nikki, stop.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
last question for Marlo, for me at least. After you see the critiques about how you handle situations, do you feel like you take those critiques and apply it to like your real life, or do you just feel like that's how I choose to present in the moment, that's how I choose to present?
So it's like 50-50 because I'm unapologetically me. So I read the critiques, I see them, and I do understand where people are coming from when I take my feelings out of it and watch it as like a viewer standpoint versus
Mm.
me being into it. Because like we all say, um, what is it? Like if this is my first time being on a show, so I did not know a lot of things would be edited out and put together. However it is, it's like we can have like a 30-minute argument and it's really getting all the good parts of it, if that makes sense. So yes, I see it, and I take accountability for certain things, and we'll talk about it at the reunion. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I tell people, the good, the bad. Y'all still know my name. Not being seen every episode. So hey,
Do you feel like you deserve first seat?
yes, I don't think that should be a question.
Cause
I think you do
Mac
too.
called her a wild baboon. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and why not have the wild animal? Because I'm not gonna keep saying wild bear. Why not have the wild animal and the first seat? I tell everybody this. I may not have liked Max in some of the months of the year, but we both deserve that first seat. He needs to bring his ass to the union. We need to give the people what they want. If everybody's talking about they're canceling Orlando, why not go out with a bang?
They're
Boom.
canceling it.
I don't know. That's what they're saying in the comments, child. They say, oh, we just so boring and we shouldn't have another season.
I mean, I like the season, but there are certain things I just hate that it's like a lot of energy has been put forward to BS instead of seeing more. Like I like the scene where you and your parents was having a conversation. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing a different side of you because most of the time we see you angry or mad or upset, and it's better to like we get different sides of you. You know what I'm saying? So I think, I mean, I don't see why they should cancel it, but everybody always get, I'm about to go on a tangent. Everybody got some goddamn shit to
Don't.
say. Y'all make your own fucking shows. These people work hard for these shows. Y'all don't understand how hard it is to do these shows. Y'all don't understand how much work it takes to set forth talent that everybody can come on the same day, film, and do all this other stuff. People really need to shut the hell up. Like, damn, that should be blowing me sometimes. Like, y'all always got some shit to say. Y'all come on with y'all fucking raggedy ass show. The fuck?
I
Sorry.
do
Ooh.
feel that, Auntie Nikki. And I do want to address this here as well because I know a lot of people say, oh, I dismissed my parents. That conversation was really cut. Like, nobody can tell me really how to feel. They're talking about taking care of a toddler. I am more so concerned about middle school, high school ish years of when I got verbally abused and physically abused too. I just didn't say that. Production said keep it surface. So it's a lot of things that I've never got to tell my parents. And this was really the first time in my entire life sitting down with my parents and telling them how I feel. And my daddy literally said to me in sums it up, he rather have a gay son than a tranny daughter. And
Mm-hmm.
he never seen me being gay. Like what? Huh?
Wait,
Okay.
that's verbatim. That's what he said to you.
That's what he said in that conversation to me when he said, I've never thought this would come out my child. I would rather be a boy than wearing those dresses and shit. That's what he said.
Mm.
And he said that basically when he said performative, he didn't want, mind you, my parents were prepped for this 6 months before this, and I canceled it so many times because I said I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Production made me do it. And so then when they finally came and he said, oh, he didn't want to say the wrong thing on camera. So when he said, oh, you got your performative side, he was saying basically I got my gay side from my mama. Because my mama is like bisexual or whatever the case may have you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
that's sad.
Try my mama from Florida too. I'm part Floridian, so my mama used to always say like she didn't want me to grow up to want to be no girl. She thought because I like dudes that meant that it was gonna lead me into being a transgender woman. She
Like
always
there's gay men. There's like not all gay men are like in a caterpillar's growing into a
I
transformer.
definitely understand.
Yeah, so that was that. And I do, yeah, it's not an excuse because I do understand what Yanti Nikki was saying when excuses of people dying and stuff like that, and you're using that. So last year, after I got tried out or went to the casting, whatever the case may have you, I was taking care of my grandmother. She passed away at my house, and on top of that, me and my parents weren't good. So I just feel like that is why. I don't want to say it because I don't feel like I have displaced anger. I just have a short fuse, and I have a short fuse for bullshit. And I tell everybody, if I can get into it with my parents and block them, bitch, you're not going to play with me. So yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, not sorry in a way. Y'all let's see me. I tell everybody, y'all gonna warm up to me if I am granted to come back season 3. Y'all will see a more, refined and stuff like that because now I know when the show is going or being filmed, so to say, so I can have more events planned
Yeah.
because most of my events were not filmed. They wasn't in filming season or so to say. So I throw a lot of events for the community. And I know, let me address this because I probably might have to go, but The sponsorship. I work for Pineapple Healthcare as a community liaison. I was speaking with some producers. I'm like, yes, I got casted for the show. I want the show to be great. You know, it's only two of y'all. Whoop de whoop. I helped write a grant. I pushed it through. Me and my boss talked about it. We talked about numbers. We pushed it back to them. That is why y'all see a lot of commercials with Pineapple Healthcare, stuff like that. That is where I used to work. I was the only black girl working there. Um, and I
Period.
do understand we were talking about losing my job. And I give AO props because I've never really seen it like this because I was just so mad at the fact that they brought him to the work pool party or whatever the case may have you. It was more to it than just me and Max arguing. He made me realize, bitch, you're so powerful in the community or whatever you're doing and a good force to be reckoned with. These people were just looking for a reason to get rid of you. So boom, okay, Marlo's arguing with this boy at this thing. Let's go ahead and just get her gone.
Mm.
And after that, they got my boss gone. So it was a lot. It wasn't just, oh, I'm bullshitting around, just arguing at the thing. I tried to talk to Max, but you know, my head went to K Michelle said my head went to spinning. Bitch, yeah, you can't be talking to me crazy.
My head gonna start spinning like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I
So
just
they
wanted
like
to I
the
kind of want to give
audience.
a proper closing. I wasn't sure if anyone had any more questions, but I just wanted to say I appreciate y'all for like tuning into the show and watching my journey as I, chase like my EP drops on December 13th, 2025 at 12 a.m. This is on Saturday. And I pour my heart and my soul into this project. Again, everything that was done, it was done during the duration of filming in which you saw. I had a cover reveal and also a single reveal party. But yes, the EP comes out this Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in, support your boy. Definitely stream,
Was that
buy,
filmed?
do whatever you have to do. But it's entitled Dreams. And again, thank you guys for tuning in and supporting me.
The cover art is dope as
Period.
So like, was that filmed?
Yeah,
What was filmed? The
The
event?
yeah.
Yeah, that was on
that
the
was in the
yeah.
last
prior
episode.
episode. I don't think y'all reviewed that. I thought y'all was gonna review that, but no.
Well, that's because like the episodes were a little bit delayed. So
Yeah.
I
I
like we
understand.
like we all six of us have like very hectic schedules, so it's hard if it's not on this specific day. It's very hard to get all of us on the
Right, right,
panel.
right. No, I see that.
Marlo, they want to know if Pablo has a Serve Safe certification. I don't know what that is. They're
Yes, he
asking.
has all of his certifications, love, because we were talking about it for Classic, and he does have a lot of certifications. Don't
Okay,
play with Mr.
so
Pablo.
that answers the question. He has a Serve Safe certification. Period.
Most
So
definitely.
Fabio, can I call you Fob?
Yeah, what do you-
five.
I call him Fob, like Fob,
Oh,
yo, Fob.
Like a key
Yes,
fob,
I
ma'am.
have
yeah.
a
What's
question.
up, Nikki baby?
So, love the way he says my name. It's amazing. So, so question: are you thinking about? I know you're from Jamaica, right?
No, I'm from St. Croix, the US
Shit,
Virgin Islands.
St.
Yeah.
Croix. Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh my
are
god.
you thinking about doing some type of relief for Jamaica? I think that's where I got the thing messed up at.
You
For
said
the
for Jamaica.
islands, so
You said
everybody
for
has.
Jamaica during the hurricane that just passed that they just
Hmm.
had. I
Hmm.
actually did. I actually donated. So whenever things like that happen, I always make sure I donate. That it's always anytime I feel like, especially as Caribbean people and West
Can y'all hear
Indians,
me? Oh,
especially, we stick together, especially during hard times.
Hmm.
So I always make sure I donate.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just donated some stuff to Jamaica as well too, because it's like it's too much hate going on in this world, and we need to
Absolutely.
show a little bit more
mhm.
love.
Yeah,
We need to show
absolutely,
like
absolutely. Because people don't understand, like when hurricanes and stuff happen, it really like it's almost like you got to recourse. Like you got to kind of not necessarily start over, but honestly, it is like a start over because you have like pole lines down. There's a lot of different things that happen, and especially when you're a small island, and most of those islands like Jamaica, it's its own country, so there's
yeah.
not much assistance unless we all like band together and help out. So
Mhm.
helping each other is integral to actually moving forward.
It was almost like an eerie feeling because like I literally just left there in March, and
Mm,
the places that we were at, and I seen the videos of where we were at. It was like
yeah, a
completely night
completely
and
different.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
it was crazy. I'm just like, oh my God. I pray for them every day. I pray for everybody. It's just
Wait, so
wild.
we then got Nikki a modeling gig and a man
Wait a minute.
all on this episode.
No, wait a minute.
Nikki married.
I'm
Oh,
married.
I'm sorry.
That's a
God,
married
you
You
woman.
never
good?
know. You
You
never know how
good?
people
You
living.
good?
You up here
Uh,
doing?
Father, just from like a business perspective, you could
Mhm.
probably convince the show to like post a link to to your album or to your song. Even if you're not actually putting it out at the time that the show releases, I'm
Mhm.
sure that would help like the streams. And that's a free way for them to support you.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they will, because like once the link, I know the only distribution no, using the wrong words here. Oh yeah, actually, Spotify was the only one that sent like a pre-link through my distribution company who I'm releasing the album through. So that's the one I kind of posted, and so we have different things in works as far as promotional things to go, but they also have the link as well. So once it drops, I'm sure they're gonna have their own separate posting for me. At least I would hope, but I will be sending everything over to them.
Mm,
I
I would
would
hope
push
that.
for it. I would
Yeah,
push for them to drop that link during the show because it's free for
period.
them.
yeah. So pray and hope that it happens. A lot of things don't, but they're good people, so I'm hoping that they're gonna do good by me as well, and I have no doubts that they won't. So I'm gonna make sure that I do bring that up again though, because that is a very very good point.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. This was fun. Thank y'all. Y'all definitely got my mind off all my shit. Scotty has not been part of this live for at least the last 30 minutes, so y'all should have a meeting with him about that. I
We
gotta
He's over there going through it. So we gonna go light on Scotty. He gonna be all right.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, I'll
I
wait
think
till we
I
get to
think I
that.
It,
think Marla posted a message in the thing. Did you guys see that? I think it was in
that
regards
Callie
to.
wanted to be added,
No.
right? What was it?
Yes.
Child.
Okay,
Oh.
well, I'll
Is
stick
he
around.
is he still
Oh
around?
no, we're not doing that tonight. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's not if that's the case, then we can. I want to say thank you. And yeah, make sure y'all tune in. Dreams drops December 13th, and
Period.
I'll see y'all there, man.
All
Much
right.
love, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank y'all.
We appreciate it.
Bye,
Of course.
Fob.
Bye.
So Scotty, are you here, bitch?
All right, y'all. Well, the City Princess is about to head out as well. Thank y'all for having
I'm
me tonight.
sorry.
Thank you for coming up.
Have a good night, Marlo Hampton.
Well,
You as
thank you,
well,
Marlo.
Yeti
I
Oops,
like
my
saying
Nikki.
bad.
Marlo Hampton.
My
All
bad.
right,
I'm
y'all.
sorry, y'all.
Scotty, do you have
Oh,
any
no.
questions for me?
Not tonight. I'm dealing with a wisdom tooth right now. That's why I'm not saying that much.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Do you got
Okay.
cotton balls in your ear?
Jamar,
I need to.
Yes, ma'am.
mother, do you have any questions for daughter?
I just want to say that I'm very proud to see that you are somebody who was a fan of the show, to have graduated to being the one of the breakouts for the new season. I'm happy to see you, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much. So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. I
You-
love y'all reviews. Keep going hard on me. Ciao.
Good night.
All
All
right,
right.
everybody. I love y'all. Love everybody on the live. Thank y'all for all the words, that y'all have for me. Nikki, don't forget to reach out to me, DM me, because your orders will be shipped out, baby,
I'm already
as
in
soon
your
as
inbox.
possible.
Fuck her.
Period. I'm sending after I get off this live. I'm sending them back.
Okay.
I'm in your inbox already. Fuck her.
Okay, and yeah, get in my
Okay.
inbox, and they will be shipped out as soon as possible.
All
Period.
right.
All right. Thank
Thank you
y'all.
for
Love
coming
y'all so
up.
much. All right.
And
Have a
Bye-bye.
we
good
are
night. Love y'all.
out of here. Bye, y'all.
Bye.